What up, guys? Your boy T Dub was Blazing Sports as we prepare to go live. Conor McGregor just finished his post-workout media interview. Guys, he said a lot of things. I really wish I had a notepad because he touched on a lot of things. But the one thing I did do, I changed the title of this video. I am the new god of boxing, guys, and I will touch on that as well. But take time, subscribe, like, share. That's your boy T Dub was Blazing Sports. We are here live. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about the actual overall media workout? Was you impressed? Did the media workout from Conor McGregor did it convince you that he can compete with Floyd Mayweather? Did it convince you that he can defeat Floyd Mayweather? The post-fight media workout actually took a little longer to happen than normal, guys. I shot a whole 20-minute video, and it's kind of freezing up on me. I'm trying to go back and see if I can get that to upload. But in this workout media interview, man, oh man, obviously they brought up the question of Paulie Malignaggi sparring, about him leaving. You talking about Conor McGregor letting him have it? Whoa! It also sounds like Conor McGregor might be trying to get Paulie, away from calling this fight, because he was saying basically if a guy have, if he's biased, he have a certain agenda, he shouldn't be, he shouldn't have nothing to do with the sport. And it was kind of funny because, well, I guess Floyd didn't really say that. When Floyd found out that Paulie was in his training camp, Floyd didn't really say a whole lot about that, but the way that Paulie left Conor's training camp is becoming a big thing, and that was a big thing within itself, guys. I shot a video and said that whole Paulie situation was a situation within its own. For a while, that was the driving marketing of this fight, because you didn't hear a lot from Floyd at the time. You really didn't hear a lot from Conor McGregor at the time. You just saw a whole lot of tweets and pictures about the sparring of Paulie Malignaggi and Conor McGregor. Now, Conor is basically saying he whooped the snot out of Paulie. Even other sparring partners were saying, like, after the last 12 rounds, when he was leaving, he was stumbling to his car, he was concussed. What a better way out. Get back, Midnight. My dog is trying to eat my food off my plate. Go sit down, go sit down. He looking at me like, no, I know you live. I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to sit right here and smell your steak. Yup. But he was talking about, giving Paulie the business, man. And he said, guys, please listen to me. He said that he actually sent them the knockout video. So I don't know if they're going to release it or not. I know there was some talk about some video was supposed to be released. I definitely want to see it. And if it does come out where Paulie is getting whooped, man, this is going to make Paulie look bad. It's going to make Paulie, look like a liar, because him saying that I kicked his ass, especially if they pull out, a video that's been heavily clipped, only highlights of what Conor McGregor's done. And the thing is, Paulie doesn't control nothing. He didn't have no cameras in there, so he can't say, here's all 12 rounds. The only person that can do that is Conor McGregor. And Conor could have been waxing them all 12 rounds. Paulie could have been waxing him, 5 or 7 so over those 12 rounds. The reason I say that because I'm going over what Paulie said. Paulie said the first 5 rounds, Paulie came out a lot sharper, but Conor McGregor hung in there. Then the 5 rounds after that, Paulie said he took over and was beating the sleeves off of Conor McGregor. And then Conor came back the last 2 rounds. And Conor was just laying it to him, guys. So, I think next they jumped on to Floyd Mayweather about him defeating Floyd. He's like, listen, he's too small, man. That guy is just too small. He said, Floyd Mayweather, if he come in 154 pounds, he's going to be too bulk. A prime Floyd Mayweather is really around 150, 151 pounds. And if he comes in at Fight Night 151, I'm going to weigh 170 pounds, So, he's going to have an extreme disadvantage. So, and that did, make you do think that I guess Floyd doesn't have a rehydration rehydration clause in the contracts, and it looks like he can rehydrate to what he wants. I still want to see, you know, how Conor looks to weigh in at 154 pounds. And it looks like, guys, that the 8-ounce might be pushed. It looks like they have submitted it. I guess they haven't heard no full rejection yet. But to be honest, they said that Floyd Mayweather is so scared and he wants these pillow gloves. But Floyd Mayweather is the one that's petitioning for the 8-ounce gloves, you know. So I don't think Floyd is scared. Another thing he brought up, yo, what's up? Look like we got some guys. Guys, we are live. Look like we got GHH. He's in the live chat room. He says, Conor lying. He fought Canelo if he weighs 172 slow for Floyd. The thing about with Floyd Mayweather does not get scared because his opponents outweigh him. To be honest, when Floyd been moving up in weight, a lot of his opponents was bigger than him. I think McDonald was big on fight night. I don't know about Shane Mosley. Definitely Canelo was bigger. Oscar De La Hoya was bigger. Canelo was bigger. I think Canelo probably rehydrated to around 165 pounds. And the difference is Canelo is a really good fighter, puncher, power, and counterpuncher. Now, Conor McGregor said that he's going to be doing, you know, different type of moves, giving Floyd different type of looks, and about time Floyd catches on to it, he's going to be messing with Floyd's mind. It's going to be too late. He's saying he's going to finish Floyd by 2 rounds, guys. This is unbelievable. Now, a lot of people is looking at Conor McGregor, you know, and I'm looking at Conor McGregor saying, okay, look at the way he's shifting. You know, how would he react to them angles? But I don't care who Conor McGregor is sparring. Conor McGregor is not facing anybody that can replicate what Floyd Mayweather is going to give him, the looks that Floyd Mayweather is going to give him. And even though he's doing all these things with his hands and with his legs and stuff, Floyd Mayweather knows you're going to only attack with 2 things. That's your hand. So even if he's coming in, he's switching left hand, he's switching right feet, and he keeps switching back and forth, maybe he's moving his feet fast like he's going to throw a kick, Floyd's not going to be scared of that. Guys, we're going to go to the live chat room real quick. Conor said nobody can prepare for him. He's never answered how he is preparing for Floyd. That's exactly right. You can't really, you know what, that's the same thing. You can't prepare for Conor, and then, you know, how you going to prepare for Floyd? Because Floyd, the thing about Floyd is, I said in my last video, guys, for whatever reason, it didn't want to upload right. I'm going to get it out there. Floyd's greatest weapon, you know, it's not his speed, which is good, slowly going down. It's not his counter-punching ability. It's not even his defense. It's not his footwork. It's not him being like MC Hammer can't touch this. It's not that at all, guys. It's his brain. It's his ability to adapt to a fighter. Shane Mosley landed a big punch. What did Floyd Mayweather do? Adapt in round 3 to round 12. So even if Conor McGregor does land a big punch, how is that big punch going to get Floyd out of there? And like he said, guys, if he does get knocked down, unlike UFC rules, he has 10 seconds to recover. Now, one thing that Conor McGregor said that let me know, listen up, and let me know that Conor McGregor is actually a fan of Floyd Mayweather. Because Conor McGregor, you know, he admitted he likes boxing. Because in the last video, you know, he threw a lot of shots at boxing. You're limited. You can't do this. You can't do that. You know, so it can't leave a bad taste in boxing fans in their mouth. But he said when they asked him about boxers, who he liked, he said Ali. He said Roy Jones, and he said Floyd Mayweather. Wow, he's really a fan of Floyd Mayweather. I'm just going to be honest. He was even talking about, he brought up the Ricky Hatton fight, about when people saw him pity-patting on the gloves and how was that going to win? And he goes out and win. Now everybody's copying Floyd Mayweather pity-pat on the gloves. And he said, just like me, you know, I do things differently. Now everybody's copying me. So I really think that he secretly is a fan. This is secretly Danielson versus Mr. Miyagi. Let's go back to it. All right, what we got in here? Do you believe Floyd would take the first step back, like Conor was saying? Yes. I think Floyd, but it won't be. it won't be a step that Floyd is scared, because Floyd just know how to keep distance, guys. Stepping back doesn't mean you're dumb, or doesn't mean you're scared. It means you're being smart by keeping distance. If you are a 150-pound fighter and you end up with a 170-pound fighter that's known to be strong against you, there's no reason to keep coming forward. Let me ask you a question. When Mike Tyson was 21 wins and no loss with all those knockouts, all them people that he was strong against, when they came forward, and then what happened? They got knocked out, right? So if you wanted to actually outbox Mike Tyson, it's better to use your jab and keep that distance and try to wear him down. But honestly, when I say that, I think Floyd's going to come out. I think Floyd is going to try to establish, he's the general. He's going to come out. He's going to pop some jabs at Conor McGregor. And when I say back up, it's not going to be a back up, oh, I'm scared. It might be have a step back and move and change an angle. So it might be him really changing angles. What we got? Sure, he's a fan of Floyd. His counter moves in the UFC are identical to Floyd. And the thing about, when I was watching Conor McGregor, hit the heavy bag and double end bag. Now, he did hit the double end bag, but uppercuts and hook bags and all the other different bags he hit. He is not a brawler. He is actually a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people that he look up to in boxing. Roy Jones Jr., a thinker, really good boxer. Ali, a thinker, really good boxer. Regan Dow, a really good boxer. And, of course, Floyd Mayweather. So he really does look up to those guys. And he take a lot of those guys striking, I believe, into the UFC ring. And then he actually touched on Lomachenko. They said, hey, Lomachenko called you out. And I said this in another video too, guys. Take a second. Subscribe, like, share. I got tons of videos. Since I recently came back to this, guys, I'm pushing to try to move up, to get what's blazing, really blazing. And the only way I can do that is with your help. And I appreciate it. I appreciate if you like and subscribe. And gorilla stomp that sub button to submission. They asked him about Lomachenko. He says he's too small, and I believe him. Lomachenko's 130 pounds, and he said something else, kind of smart. Why doesn't he fight Regan Dow? And then Lomachenko got a cut on his eye. So, and I do believe that Lomachenko said that for a little attention, and I don't mind it, guys. Boxers should be, just like boxers used Floyd Mayweather for years, UFC fighters used Floyd Mayweather's name for years, calling him out. Ronda Rousey calling him out, knowing a fight can't happen, knowing if it did happen, it's a lose-lose, triple lose Floyd Mayweather, but yet they still use his name to promote themselves. Do it, it's all marketing, guys. But let's see. Yeah, the step back mean nothing. Okay, yeah, like I said, I jumped to the chat section, guys. I can do both of them. I can multitask. Back to if Floyd Mayweather going to take a step back. Yeah, but he's not going to be running. He's not going to be scared. Even if Conor does those moves, and he will. And one thing about Conor, he better change directions from orthodox to southpaw. He better change at a safe distance. All right. A few years ago, I was getting ready for a fight, and my coach said this guy changes a lot. And when he used to change in close distance, my coach wanted me to tackle him, because when you change, you got to square up. Something got to square. You're going to be off balance in the transition. Even if I attack you and your foot's off balance and you trip and you fall. So he may want to watch what he's doing at, and he could open himself up to a whole lot more things. By him being southpaw, you know what, guys? This made me think about this. One thing that I saw that Conor did when he was hitting back, Conor did a pull counter with his left hand. Like I said, Conor is a boxer, guys. So looks like we got another live chat. Man, I want to say it. What is your name? Is it C.S. Mac Shock? I hope I'm not butchering that. C.S. Mac Shock. And we got GHH in the house. Here's more of a fan outside the ring notice how he had all the security make the media wait all Floyd moves. Yeah, it does sound like it. I think he learned a lot from Floyd just in the press conference. When Floyd made him wait, he turned around in the second press conference. He was trying to make Floyd wait. He's learning. And to be honest, it's going to make him a better marketer when he go back to UFC. And here's something key, guys. Remember, I go live. I don't have nothing. I have a laptop right here, but this is basically just me looking so I can see my live chat. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh, he said that he's going to still be doing boxing and UFC fights. Wow, guys. Honestly, let's say he survives this fight and Floyd wins. Let's say, I'm not, if he wins, if Conor McGregor wins, he's going to get a parade. He's going to get a street named after him. He's going to get, like a Super Bowl victory. You're going to see people come out the woodworks, there's only one McGregor. It's going to go nuts, and he will be able to fight anybody in boxing and make $100-200 million. The winner of Canelo versus Triple G, he will. But let's say he loses to Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd if Floyd completely outclasses him, completely, he doesn't really have a lot to go in boxing. It'll probably be in or whatever he does in boxing. But if he can look decent, and people can start to say Floyd is just too much for him, if he fought a little bit lesser opponent, because of the brewing thing with him and Paulie, I think a fight with him and Paulie would do okay. Because he already said I whooped his ass, it may still $1 million, maybe 800,000-900,000. It might still a little bit because it has animosity built up. If he did fight the winner of Canelo versus Triple G, that'd make him some money as well. But he did say he's looking to stay in the sport of boxing and also looking to stay in UFC. His options and his word is open. He admitted Floyd Mayweather could have retired as the God. He could have still been the God in boxing. Now that he decided to fight him, he's going to be 49-1, and like this says, guys, he's going to be the new God. Seismic shot. Thank you, man. That's how you break it down, my dude. I like that. Seismic shot. All right, we just got another comment from my boy Seismic Shot. The story stays the same in boxing. If Floyd wins, do you think a Conor win would be better for the sport? If Conor wins, it wouldn't be better for boxing, if that's what you're saying. It wouldn't be good for boxing at all. It'd be horrible for boxing. It'd be somebody who never had a professional boxing match taking on somebody who won every single professional boxing match, and his last loss was a cheat where he got cheated in the Olympics. That'd be a horrible shot. If Floyd Mayweather win in boxing, it won't be good or bad for boxing. Really. I would say a little good, but not really, because it's expected for Floyd to win. It's expected for Floyd to dominate. Anything outside of Floyd dominating, anything outside of Floyd, winning convincingly, it's not a win for boxing. Conor has such a punchable face, man. I can't wait. When you saw both of them guys side by side, both of these guys make a pretty good point. Floyd does have very small hands, and when he says they have brittle hands, he does break his hands a lot in a lot of his fights. But when you look at Conor McGregor, man, this guy has a head that you cannot miss. I'm not lying, guys. It'd be like, instead of pinning the tail on a donkey, it'd be pinning a fist on your face, guys. He does have but he has big hands. So, and another thing from watching from Conor, guys, is that sometimes, like I said, he keeps his hands down. Like even when he hit these bags, I know UFC a little bit different, but I'm just trying to go off his boxing. His hands down sometimes, his head up. He got tired. If you watch the 12th round of him hitting the bags, he was tired, guys. He would go on, hit the bag for about 4 or 5 shots, step off. And you can't do that against Floyd Mayweather. If you take breaks against Floyd Mayweather going to take a break on your ass. But guys, let me know, what do you think about this? Thank you guys for joining the chat. This is 100% live chat. This is what your boy do 90% of the time. I do have other videos, guys, where I put together, pictures and videos and music. But a lot of time I go live. I like to interact, I like to look down and see Seismic Shock commenting. I like to see GHH comment. I got a lot of other people like Leon B. This guy joins me live. Our Red Sox fan. Cypher Box for Boxing. A lot of you guys, join me live. But let's see. They're not joining me live. They're probably doing something live themselves. All right. Conor has such a punchable face. You know what, G? Did you just? I thought somebody just said something. Maybe it got deleted. I thought I saw another comment after that. Maybe not. But Guys in the chat room, guys that's watching this, what do you really give? What is your percentage you give Conor McGregor to win this fight? What do you give him? I mean, I think he's confident. You know, some can call it cocky. Some can call it that he's very confident. You know, I think he's both. I think a lot of times he's very fucking cocky, and then he's very confident. You know, and when you face a fighter like Floyd Mayweather, you have to be the mentality he has. You have to have it. You have to have that mentality. I just don't think he got the skills to back up the mentality. You get what I'm saying? I'm whoop his ass. Floyd's not shit to me. I'm not gonna respect him. Fucking, I'm gonna disrespect him. That mentality he has. Fuck him. Fuck the Mayweather. That he has. A fighter that wants to be Floyd Mayweather needs to have that. But watching his skills, watching him hit the bag, you know, I seen some amateurs hit the bag better than that, you know. But like I said, guys, you can't judge a victory off hitting the bag because he can go out there and land a lucky shot, or maybe one of those confusing shots he's talking about. Come out looking like he about to throw some switch punches with his feet and then land something big up top. He will need to do that, you know. I'm not 100% certain if he can, if he will. If I had to put my money in this fight, you know, let's say if I had $75 to my name, $75 to my name, and my electric bill was $75, and I had to bet either, damn, do I bet this money that Floyd to win, or do I? I'm not unbelieving. I'm gonna put this money on this light bill. I need these lights. I'll put that goddamn money on Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd Mayweather is going to win this fight. People looking at what Conor McGregor can do, and I'm not doubting him. I think he probably can give some boxers some fits. I'm not saying every boxer can beat him. I would be lying. I think he can beat some boxers. But people are not talking about how you going to deal with Floyd Mayweather movement. How you going to hit him when nobody else can hit him? How you going to trap him when nobody else can trap him? How is your movements going to affect his movements when he is just like his awareness, him being able to dodge shots, him being able to just think on the fly? What if you're thinking about doing all this extra movement? And I got you at 0%. You know what? I gotta give him I gotta give him a percent. You know, I give Floyd 99% chance of winning, and I gotta give Conor. Everybody has a chance. Everybody has a puncher's chance. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give Conor 5%. 5%. He got skills. He can fight. 5%. I would give a bum off the street 0, but I would give Conor 5%. Floyd Mayweather 95%. From watching them workout, watching their media day workout, Floyd Mayweather looking in tremendous shape. He pretty much went almost 2 hours with very little break. Besides getting some water, changing a bag, maybe saying what's up to somebody. The guy went hard for 2 rounds. Just like, I can't remember who that old trainer for Shane Mosley also trained Bernard Hopkins. He said this kid gift Floyd Mayweather is his conditioning. You know, he was talking about Floyd. Floyd has great conditioning, and he's never not thinking. And you should go back and listen to what Andre Berto said. Andre Berto was hating a little bit after Floyd Mayweather beat him, but you do get some truth. He says Floyd Mayweather is aware of everything. He's watching you. He's watching the clock in the corner. He's peeping over. He's seeing what you're doing. He's tying you up. He's taking deep breaths. He said he never seen anybody that's so aware of everything around him. And all right, we got Floyd grew up in the hood. His dad sold crack. Yeah, it's crazy enough. Floyd, you know, his dad didn't have a great past. His dad actually, you know, went to prison. His uncle Roger had to take over. Floyd still continued to beat the odds and become a great champion. Changed his name from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather. I think that's when he started getting hate. When he was Pretty Boy, well, I don't know. They was hating him when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd talked a lot of smack. I think honestly when he got ready to face Oscar De La Hoya, that's when the hate came in, and it stuck for life. And then when he beat Ricky Hatton, you had more hate. And then you had the rise of Manny Pacquiao. Then that's when it was like, you know, it was pretty much no love for Floyd Mayweather. Okay, see, Seismic shot. Conor should take 20 for every punch he lands on Floyd. Man, just to give you guys a quick thought, I haven't dug into this real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a quick thought of what I think is going to happen. I think Conor McGregor is going to come out there pretty much sprinting. And I think he's going to do what we saw. Go back and watch his media day workout in the 6th round. He came out doing some kind of like really quick twitch movement with his legs, and he hit the bag with a combination. I think he's going to do something like that. I think Floyd's going to come out, but Floyd, remember, the thing about Floyd is Floyd can go from defense to offense in 90 degrees. He can flip it in a nanosecond. Even if you come out offense, if he see you about to do something, he can make you move, duck, swivel, and then counter punch. Go back and watch when he fought Juan Manuel Marquez, how he hit Juan Manuel Marquez with a pull counter. Juan Marquez threw like a right. Floyd pulled back, hit him with the right hand. Juan Manuel Marquez was trying to throw a left hook over it. Went under the left hook and got out the way, guys. We're not seeing a prime. I'm not going to lie. We're not seeing a prime Floyd Mayweather. We're not seeing a Floyd Mayweather that beat Artur Gatti, Juan Manuel Marquez, Robert Guerrero, and, all the fighters back then, guys. All the fighters. Who was the one he beat years ago? I can't think of his guy's name. He passed away. I'm not talking about the first champion he beat. Diego Corrales, you don't got that Floyd no more. You got a Floyd that's more smarter now. He realizing he's not as fast. He realizing that he is getting caught with shots a little bit more than he should have. He's realizing that his body takes more time to heal. You're going to get a smart fighting Floyd Mayweather in there. Conor would do the Maidana game plan. If Conor was, you know what? Everyone can't pull that off. If he should do a hybrid. He does a hybrid of the Maidana plan. But remember, and I'm going to say this, guys. Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion, in that first fight, he kind of laid on those ropes a little bit. Maidana really wasn't pushing him. I'm not sure what Floyd doing. I think Floyd thought he was going to get tired. And Maidana did not get tired. And I think he thought Maidana was going to, not land the shots he did. And he was landing them shots. That's what made that first fight so much more closer. In the second fight, Floyd, he pretty much boxed. He moved. And just like with Cotto, when Floyd fought Cotto, that was a better fight because Floyd really did move. I don't know why Floyd sometimes lay on the ropes, man. And this shows you right now a different Floyd. Floyd laying on the ropes now, he can get caught with some shots. But go back, guys. Do me a favor. Go back and look up Floyd Mayweather versus, I don't know if the guy's name is Nindo, whatever his dude's name is. He was like 31 wins. He's an African, maybe one loss, and he had Floyd on the ropes. This guy threw 100 punches that round and landed 8. Floyd defense used to be second to none. But guys, just to get back to this, Conor McGregor is very confident. This is about him saying he's God. He feels he's the God of a boxing right now. And if he beats Floyd Mayweather, he will be. If he beats Floyd Mayweather, he would be Goku Super Saiyan 6 or some shit like that. He will be. There's no doubt. I'm not going to say, oh, man, no. Floyd Mayweather right now is the man. There are some people that's trying to get to that spot. Canelo, Triple G, Andre Ward, Lomachenko, who they trying to just throw to the top immediately. He's a great fighter, though. Don't get me wrong. But they trying to pretty much push him to the top quick. Floyd is still the man. And if he beats Floyd, that's why Conor McGregor, if he fought anybody else outside of Floyd Mayweather, he wouldn't make the money he's making now. I don't care if it's Canelo, Triple G, if he went up for Andre Ward, Golovkin, I don't care. He wouldn't make this money. Right now, if there is a guy, if there's a Super Saiyan guy, if there's a demigod, a Thor, or whoever you want to call it, it'd be Floyd Mayweather. And if Conor McGregor can somehow, and what's crazy, guys, I'm going to tell you why a lot of people are going to sign on to this and watch this fight. Because crazy shit fucking happened, guys. I thought Mike Tyson was going to beat Buster Douglas. What the fuck happened there? I thought Atlanta was going to finish off the Patriots when it was up 3 or 4 touchdowns. What the fuck happened there? I thought Roy Jones was going to beat Tarver for the first time. What the fuck happened there? Upset do happen. When David Hay fought his last fight, he might have been even actually losing the scorecard, maybe. But he tore his Achilles and he couldn't do shit after that, you know. What if Floyd Mayweather breaks a hand, you know? What if something happened, you know? And trust me, there's a lot of people that got chicken foots and rabbit foots and all kind of shit hanging. They hoping, please hope Floyd Mayweather knee collapse. Please hope Floyd Mayweather break a toe. Not before the fight, during the fight. Because they want to see him fall, guys. All right, so I'm going to go back to the chat room. We are live, 30 minutes strong. Conor won't last 4 rounds. I think he will. You know, this coming from... Oh! And my boys, I know my boys in the house. The spawn of Millbill. I gave you a shout out too, man. One of my last videos. So let me go back and try to get caught up on some things. All right. This is like Lonzo Ball and LeBron James. Bling bling. Let's see. All right. I doubt Conor would do the windmill. He's more of a calculator and he don't panic when he gets the knockdown. Conor, what Conor would do? Conor's best chance is to be unpredictable. Conor's best chance is to not fight like a boxer. Conor's best chance is to do sleight of hand. Show him one thing while doing something else. Show him this, but hit him here. Show him this, but hit him here. And not just hit him there. He needs to land big shots to get Floyd Mayweather in trouble. Because honestly, Floyd Mayweather, hands down, is the best boxer in this era. He can be argued by many as being the best of all time. Which, that is an argument that, you know, depending on who you like. You know, some people got Ali. Some people got Rocky Marciano. Some people got Joe Louis. It really depends on what your taste buds like, to be honest. But special shout out to Spawn of Millbill. 50 Cent can beat Conor in boxing? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think 50 Cent can beat Conor. I'm telling you, man, Conor can beat some boxers. He just can't fuck with Floyd Mayweather. He just can't fuck with Canelo. You know, I think Triple G will probably, you know, break him down. You know, he just can't mess with those guys for me. If he fought those guys, he'd probably be destroyed. If he fought Triple G, he'd be destroyed in 2 rounds. 2 rounds, he'd be destroyed. If he fought Canelo, probably in about 3 rounds. Hey, Spawn Millbill said, do I think Anthony Joshua banging your American girlfriend? Hey, I done a video on that, man. Go back and check. Guys, all my videos are free on demand. Go check them out. Do I think Joshua is banging American girlfriend? I don't know, man. But Amir Khan put that out there. Amir Khan put that out there. You know, I think Anthony Joshua was like, listen, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never met your girl. I like my women BBW. You know, I don't know. You know what? BBW, I mean, that really depends on what thing BBW stand for. Beautiful brunette women. I think that's what Amir Khan woman is. But nah. You know, big, beautiful women, you know. So I don't know, man. He might be. I don't know. I hope not, you know. Like I said, it's a difference between having a girlfriend, a difference between, you know, being married to someone. And male or female, I think if you're going to cheat and you're married, just get a divorce, you know, especially when you got kids involved. So I really hope that, you know, it didn't happen. If it did, and it comes out it did, I think it'd be a bad look for Anthony Joshua. It'll hurt him more than anybody. I think Amir Khan's wife, you know, to be honest, nothing's going to happen to her. More men's going to want her. More men's going to think she's easy now. She's going to get probably fucking TV deals and shit. She's probably going to be on Atlanta Housewives or some shit, you know. And Amir Khan is just going to be that guy that, man, Anthony Joshua, fuck your wife, you know. Most boxers can only move up 1 or 2 weight classes. Your wife went from a welterweight to a heavyweight. How the fuck she do it? Alright, but let me stop that. But let's see. The Spawn of Millbill said, hit the like button. Take a second, guys. I can't see it on the screen that I'm watching now, but I would appreciate if you did hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you do have video content like me talk about, go ahead. I do a lot of it live. Amir had plenty of wives. You know, I think she said Amir Khan was cheating too, and I think they called Amir Khan out with somebody, and he had to defend himself and say it was just a friend. He says he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Bend over and show your butt. Let American get this nut. Oh, baby, you. I don't know. Let's see. True, I want to bang his wife. His wife is fine, guys. Canelo versus Triple G is going to be a badass fight, no doubt. That fight is going to be dope, guys. And I plan on going live afterwards. I might be at some kind of fight party, so I got to find out where I'm going to be at. Make sure I can have my camera in. I tend to go live right after the fight, right before the interview. So basically, turn on your TV, watch the fight, turn me on YouTube, and I still be commentating on what happened. Let you guys listen to the interview and all those things. How about them 8-ounce gloves? Who does this benefit? 8-ounce gloves is going to benefit both of them. It's going to benefit. I would probably say on the surface it looks like it only benefits Conor McGregor, but for Floyd Mayweather, it's going to add more punch to his pack. Remember, he's a smaller fighter, and it's like if you a smaller fighter and you fighting this guy that's probably going to be 20 pounds bigger than you, you want to have as much snap, as much punch on you that you can. So it's going to benefit both of them. It's going to benefit Conor because he's going to be able to hit harder. That left hand will be able to be more effective. According to Conor McGregor, he said, fuck it. If he want to go to 10 ounces to 8 ounces, that means he's only 2 ounces closer to getting his ass knocked out. It was something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, guys. But and also it helped Conor McGregor because 8-ounce gloves from 10 ounce is a little bit smaller, which means you could defend yourself a little bit less. You know, it leaves more openings to come around. The same with both of them. So it adds more opportunity for Conor to catch Floyd Mayweather and for Floyd Mayweather to get around Conor McGregor's guards. But let's see, we got Floyd, the better boxer. This is from GHH. Do you think Conor looked good today? I thought he started out looking not as fluent. I think he wanted to showboat a little bit. I think once he got into the boxing ring, guys, excuse me, I feel like my nose hairs are just like they need to be clipped. They're growing too fucking long. And he did a little bit shadow boxing, very little bit shadow boxing, very little bit. And and I want to see more of that to see how fluent he was. And he just did a little bit. He did some side, switching sides, uppercuts. It looked okay. He jumped on the bag. I thought he got better as he went. The one thing I saw that his conditioning is not where it should be at. I think he wanted to prove a point. His main point he wanted to prove is that he can go 12 rounds non-stop. Otherwise, why would you set it up to where it's pretty much done that way? They said first round, go. 3 minutes in. 1 minute, 1 minute in. Halfway there. 2 minutes in. 30 seconds left. 10-second bell. Break. So he truly is doing everything according to if he was fighting in boxing, and he wants to prove that. And there was times that he showed he was a little bit winded, especially in that 12th round where he was hitting the bag that was planted on the wall. He showed that he was a little bit tired because he would throw 3 or 4 punches and he would get back. Throw 3 or 4 punches, he was getting back. His hands were getting a little bit lazy. I saw a lot of countering opportunity from Floyd Mayweather. Now, let's talk about his speed. I don't think we truly know his true speed. I don't think he's super fast, to be honest, but I don't think he was trying to be super fast either. I don't think he's going to be as fast as he was with 4-ounce gloves on. It's just obvious, guys. When I spar with 16-ounce gloves on, and then if I fight with 10-ounce gloves on, there's a difference between my speed. If he spars and fights with 4-ounce gloves on, and then he fights with, this would benefit his speed by fighting with 8-ounce gloves. Now, the question is, what exactly was he training in? I don't know the glove size. I don't know if they're 16, 14s, or 12s, or was he in 10-ounce, assuming that he's going to fight. They didn't look like 16-ounce to me, so it may not have been 16-ounce. But maybe they were like 12 or 10-ounce gloves. But let's go to the live chat, guys. I want to see Conor fight homeboy that just KO Aldo, the rematch. He was talking about Aldo, too. He was saying, basically, Aldo was what Floyd was until he came and conquered him. Now he's nothing. He said, I hit him 10 seconds later, it's nothing. I made him look like nothing, it's nothing. The guy is very, very cocky, confident, you know, and they asked him, you know, who's marketing this fight more? And he says him. He's doing all the marketing. I don't think he's doing all of it, but to be honest, of late until they started these all access, more marketing has been coming from his side. Him sparring Paulie, you know, that's been all marketing. Him going back and forth with the NBA guy by wearing the jersey to get at Floyd Mayweather about the guy sleeping with his baby mother. He has really been marketing, and I see why. He says, you know, he get a touch of the concession stands, the soda drinks, the gate. He's expecting to make about $100 million in this fight. He says his options are huge. Seismic shock. Their cardio won't be the same when he's getting pounded to the body. And I stated this in the video, man. I'm gonna have to some kind of way get this video to play. So it's probably gonna post after this. It was like a 17-minute video I did after that. He got tired. 12 rounds, minute break. Now when I train, I do boxing well, guys, and I decided honestly that I'm gonna come out of my 2-year retirement, and I think I'm gonna get back in the ring to have a few more fights. But besides that, when I do train, when I'm just hitting the bag, I do 3 minutes and I do 30-second breaks. When I spar, a lot of time we do anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes sparring with 30-second breaks. So you know, we really, you want to condition yourself to do more. It's just like this, guys. If you're a 100-meter runner, then you want to, you know, probably run a quarter mile to be able to have a better win. If you run a quarter mile, it's probably better that you run 800 meters to make your win better. If you want to go 12 rounds in 3 minutes, you might want to go longer than that. You might want to go 15 rounds. If you're going to go 3 minutes, go 15 rounds. If you got a minute break, you need to cut that break down to 30 seconds because you want your body to get to the point to where it can recover in 30 seconds and get used to that. And that really does work, guys, because when I was fighting and that minute break seems so long, you're like, damn, this is a long-ass break because you've been training whole training camp 30-second breaks. But let's see what else we got here, guys. Hey, please take a second, hit the like button, subscribe, pimp slap that thumbs up like an owes you money. What we got here? The spawn of Millville. I heard John Cena just got signed to a one-fight contract with the UFC. Breaking news, guys! I didn't know about that. Wow, really, John Cena? Well, I tell you one thing. He better not have a CM Punk outing. Oh my gosh! I was a CM Punk fan, especially in WWE, and then when he came out there and he got his ass mopped all over that floor. I mean, he got his ass mopped. There wasn't a stain left. They could have had 50 fights before then. By the time they got through mopping that floor with CM Punk, there was not a stain on me. And I felt bad because I like CM Punk, guys. I like CM Punk. But John Cena, that's news, guys. Breaking news right here. Hope you heard it first. But let's see what else we got. I think Conor takes 2 knees after getting hit by Floyd. The ref stops the fight. I think honestly, Floyd probably stops him around. It's gonna be 6 or 8, guys. Floyd is not a guy that really goes out there and gets you out of there. You know, the thing is, I think he is going to press a little bit more, but the fact is, Conor McGregor going to be probably 20 pounds bigger than him, between 15 and 20 pounds bigger. It's going to take a few more punches to break him down. Once he starts landing really clean punches, Floyd's going to go to that body. Floyd loves throwing a jab right to the navel. He's going to come around with them hooks, and he is going to slow him down. He's going to slow him down. I'm not sure if Conor is going to take a knee, but I do see Floyd Mayweather stopping him. I agree. And when I'm saying stopping him, it could be an onslaught of no punches being returned and Floyd just landing too clean, whatever else says, fuck it, I've seen enough. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, guys, listen, this is probably one of my longest trains. We've been going about 44 minutes. I'd like to say special thanks to The Spawn, the Meal Bill guy. Hey man, I noticed you come watch my videos. I appreciate it, man. Seismic Shock, he's somebody new that I seen. Hope you took time to subscribe and like. GHH, thank you as well. You might have been the first one in here. I'm not sure. Maybe Seismic Shock, but you know, let's go. Let's find out. Let's see what's first in here. Yeah, GHH was the first one in here. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming and watching. What I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna give some thanks. And I'm gonna give you guys my overall thought on all this as well. We're gonna finish this on a boxing note because this is what's blazing the sports, guys. And I truly feel, you know, with time and effort, I can take this channel from the 200 and some subscribers it is now, take it to 1,000, take it to 20,000, and look back and celebrate. Like I said, guys, I want to do something for all of the subscribers once I get going, but I gotta get going. But oh, Seismic Shock, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You're the reason that we just grew just that much more on top of everybody else that subscribe. But let me give you guys this complete recap. It's gonna be the dirty recap, guys. Dirty recap, which means I'm not holding back. I'm gonna give you guys my true thought on this. All right, we're gonna start with the overall media workout. I'm gonna start with Floyd. I thought Floyd looked fucking great. I thought Floyd looked huge. He looked smooth. Floyd looked like a 25-year-old Floyd Mayweather, but with more mass. I mean, his work ethic is second to none. Went almost 2 hours. I was very impressed. Watching Conor McGregor, and I said this in my video doing the Floyd Mayweather recap media workout. I said a lot of eyes, probably more eyes, is going to be on Conor McGregor because we don't know. This is the first time we seeing him actually live doing boxing moves, and we're all curious how is he going to look, because how he looked in even just in this is going to either make tickets go up or make tickets go down. It's going to affect us some kind of way because either people are going to believe in him or they not, you know, or they just going to buy it off of hope and chance. I think he started off a little bit rough, you know. He had a game plan to show he can go 12 rounds. That was his game plan. He was sucking air in between a lot of those rounds. He was taking water deep into a lot of those rounds. I did like some of his movement, guys. I like some of his shifting and changing angles. I'm not gonna just straight throw a guy under the bus because there were some things I liked about him. I liked his movements. I liked some of his in and out things he did. I like the way he goes side to side and work the body. I think when he throws that uppercut, he reaches down too far. Floyd Mayweather is going to be to see that coming a mile away and move. But there were some things that I did like about him. Overall, he looked like, you know, he's a couple more years away from really being sharp enough for us to really think that, man, he probably can get Floyd Mayweather a run for his money. Looking at him now, I do think he has some things that he might, you know, buy him some time in a fight. I'm going to call it that. Buy him some time with Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd Mayweather's greatest asset is his brain. He thinks, he counters, he's too fucking smart. Everybody talking about all these angles that Conor's going to give him, but they're not talking about the angles that Floyd's going to give him. Floyd faced 47 fighters, gave 2 of them rematches, 49 wins, no losses, and he beat a lot of those guys who were considered A-level fighters and made them look like B-level fighters. The media a lot of time is against Floyd Mayweather. They say he ain't fought nobody, but yet everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people, they fought. Man, he's one of the best in this era. He ain't fought nobody. But now they're saying Canelo's one of the best. He ain't fought nobody. But before then, they were saying Shane Mosley was the top welterweight. Why you ducking Shane? He fought Shane after he beat Margarito. He hasn't fought nobody. He fought Robert Ghost Guerrero after he beat Andre Berto. He ain't fought nobody. He fought Miguel Cotto after Miguel Cotto 154-pound title once he won. So they like to knock a lot of his accomplishments, you know. And my thing is, you might not agree with his lifestyle. You might not agree with the way he carries himself in the ring. I think Floyd's an actor. I think he acts like WWE. He's the bad boy, and that's what made him money in the ring. Let's see. Never take your foot off their neck. Yeah, but Conor is not an expert, experienced boxer. It's going to be too easy. The Spawn Meal Bill said, never take your foot off their neck. GHA says he's not an experienced boxer. Spawn Meal Bill said, my boy Boo Boo is coming for all these guys. I don't think Boo Boo is going to get Conor McGregor or Demetrius Andrade to some people. I don't think he's going to get Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather in the boxing ring. But I want to see him against one of the Charlos. I want to see him against Laura. I want to see him against Triple G. I want to see him against Canelo. I want to see him against what's his name, Liam Smith. You know, there's some fighters I want to see him against. Damn it, please stop blocking this guy. Let this guy fucking breathe. God damn, why they holding this guy back? He has skills. I don't know why, man, but they are holding him back. But so let's get back to the dirty recap. Dirty, what's dirty recap? Conor McGregor, he's doing his job. He's selling the people that need to be sold. He's selling people that already believe in him. He's not going to convince a lot of new people to believe in him. Either they're going to believe in him or they hate Floyd Mayweather and they're going to cheer for Conor McGregor. I think he got better. Like I said, in the sparring, I think he got better. Not sparring, but in the bag, he got a little bit better, guys. You know, obviously I can see some things that he can improve on. But like I said, a lot of times you can't judge a fight how somebody hit the bags. I'm pretty sure Maidana didn't hit the bag great. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of fighters hit the bag great, but all of a sudden these fighters get the win. Not saying Conor going to beat Floyd Mayweather, because I think Conor McGregor has a 95% chance again. His ass mollywalked by Floyd Mayweather. It could get really bad in the end. But you know, he still has a puncher's chance, guys. He still has a puncher's chance. A puncher's chance means that you can be getting your ass whooped and you can land something big. He has that chance, you know. And then by him being awkward and doing those different styles, he does have that chance. I'm not going to take that from him. But overall, just overall in general of his workout, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. Of his overall workout, some things I like, some things he can improve on, but overall, I was not impressed. Overall, I didn't feel, damn, this guy can beat Floyd Mayweather. I'd be more impressed when I hear him talk, because he talk confident enough and he talk cocky enough that may make you think like, damn, shit, maybe he can. But what I'm seeing in the bag, I just don't think that, you know, he can. It wasn't impressive. Now let me give you guys the dirty recap for the interview. Again, guys, he drug Paulie all the way through that goddamn mud, man. He made mud pies at fucking Paulie Malignaggi. He pretty much said he couldn't fucking cut it. I whooped his goddamn ass. I saw him talking shit about me. He said, I saw Paulie talking about, I can beat him with one hand tied behind my back. He said, I only posted one picture, and the picture I posted with both my hands behind my back to prove I can whoop your ass with both my hands behind my back. And here's why I say you can't judge by hitting the bag, because by even Paulie on the mission, even though Paulie really wasn't in a great shape, you know, and he is 4 months from being retired, he pretty much admitted that Conor McGregor got him in the first 8-round sparring session. He pretty much admitted that. So, you know, he's doing something. Paulie is not Floyd. Please don't get me wrong, guys. Paulie's not fucking Floyd. The same way when they said Canelo is knocking out sparring partners, and Floyd Mayweather said, listen, I'm no fucking sparring partner. I know how to fight. I know that. But they look at Paulie because he's a 2-time champion. So he pretty much drug Paulie to the mud. He was talking about the other sparring partner who said he was wobbling to his car. He was concussed and shit. He drug him. It sounds like he wants to get Paulie not even to be able to call the damn fight. So now it looks like Paulie Malignaggi joining that camp was really a bad idea, because of the way it ended, he might not even be able to call that fight. Another thing he touched on is that he is really worried about who's going to be the referee, because he wants a referee that's going to be fair to him and allow him to do some things, and not a referee that's going to restrict him and make him fight like a traditional boxer and be okay with some of his movements. So he's really pushing that. By the way he's talking, it sounds like he might be getting some success in the area. Then he went on to that his great appreciation. And I would say this, when he was talking about him liking boxing, he did seem fucking genuine about him liking boxing, because my last video, I was kind of dragging his ass to the mud a little bit. I'm like, listen, I don't know how a fucking boxer can like this dude when you talking about, you're restricted, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not real fighting. As a boxer, you know, you can't, like, motherfucker, what the fuck you you talking about? You know, people get knocked out of here like they do in the UFC. They both are under rules. You know, if there was a street fight, I'd be poking your fucking eyes. I'd be scratching you, doing whatever the fuck I gotta do for, you know, if you. When in a street fight, anything goes, and it really depends on the two athletes that's fighting at that time who's going to win. A boxer's not going to win 100% of the time. Somebody doing mixed martial arts is not going to win 100% of the time. It depends on who's fighting. But when he was talking about Floyd Mayweather and his appreciation, not Floyd, but boxing, he kind of lit up in the face, guys. And they asked him about some of his best boxers he liked. You know, I think he said Floyd before he knew Floyd. He said Roy Jones, Ali, Rigondeaux, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather! He all excited about Floyd Mayweather, liking Floyd Mayweather, and talking about pretty much, you know, admiring how he hit the pad work, and now some of the things he do is similar to Floyd Mayweather. You know, so this was, you know, I think, like I said, guys, I think he's a secret fan of Floyd Mayweather. I think he's a secret fan. I think his smack talking he learned from Floyd Mayweather. I think a lot of his swag he picked up from Floyd Mayweather and also Roy Jones Jr. I think a lot of things he done, he learned. You know, I ain't saying everything. We learned some stuff from boxing. So, guys, this is my dirty recap. We've been going for almost an hour, guys. This is my longest video ever. But before I get out, read a couple of these. Let's see what we got here, guys. Spawn of Millville, the best L anyone can take. The best loss you can take is against Floyd Mayweather. God damn it, it is the best loss you can take against Floyd Mayweather. It's like winning a fucking lottery. It's the best loss you can take because people know who you lost to. When you get your ass whooped by no-namers, it's not the best loss you can take. Motherfucker, who you lose to? I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. Poor Paulie and Oscar got dragged through the mud by Floyd and Conor. Yeah, Floyd drugged Oscar, but listen, honestly, it was about time for Floyd to do something. Cause Floyd tried to be on the up and up with Conor, not Conor, but Oscar did Hoy. But Oscar took every chance to drag Floyd through that mud as well. Even dragged this fight, even though he was down for Canelo fighting McGregor, making that fight happen. Recorded video you can look up, but now he's shitting on Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather didn't even fight for the date that Conor McGregor, not Conor, but Canelo was on. He didn't even fight for that date. September 16th, I believe. He didn't even do it. He's now the only person that Floyd Mayweather is really shitting on right now, heavy dumps, is Miguel Cotto. Nobody's talking about that fight. And if Floyd wasn't fighting Conor McGregor, people are like, man, it's still a good fight, a good year for boxing. We got Cotto coming up, and then we got Canelo. But since Floyd Mayweather is fighting on the same day, you don't hear almost nothing. There's almost no media coverage about Cotto. I'm about to get a video about that as well, guys. Cotto is one of my favorite boxers as well. I like how this guy pretty much took on a lot of big fighters. What else we got? Floyd destroyed Oscar badly. He's not a good influence on young people. He's in drag, doing coke, and he's an alcoholic. You heard that from Seismic Shock. That wasn't from T-Dog, but everything Seismic Shock said, it has been things that been true about Oscar. You know, the pictures that came out about Oscar, the rehab when Floyd fought Canelo, Oscar couldn't be there. So, and then a lot of people say, you know, I get Oscar said Floyd's bad for the sport. You know, well, you know, he said bad for promoters. You know, he said bad for promoters with boxers because he got boxers thinking about, you know, they should get more of the money. And that's right. Honestly, if a promoter, a boxer should, because a promoter normally has a stable of boxers and make money off of all of them. Why shouldn't a boxer make more of his own damn money? Because you're going to get a cut of my cut and everybody else's too. You're going to still be the fat hog at the end. But damn it, let me make more money off my fight. Let me make enough money that if I get hurt or if I retire, that, you know, in 5 years from now, somebody's not going to Google my net worth and they see, you know, 20K or negative this, or I done made millions for the sport and now they're saying 500 net worth. That's my cars, my house, and everything, my plus and minus, and this is my net worth. You know, so, you know, but that's on that. Let me see. He should save his money. He's done after this. I'm thinking you're talking about Conor McGregor. Conor's not doing. done. Floyd should definitely save money. Floyd should retire. Floyd should not stick around. Floyd should not go over to UFC. I know they've been talking about him going over to fight in UFC. If he did, he'll make about $500 million. He'll probably make about $300 million for this fight. And if he wins, if he knocks out Conor McGregor, cold motherfucking ice cold water, if he knocks him out cold, and he says I'll fight him in UFC rules, woo! That'd be the first fight that probably sell. I mean, oh my God, probably get 10 to 15 million pay-per-view buys. It'll do fucking crazy because everybody's gonna buy it to see Floyd Mayweather get his ass whooped. That's all they're paying for. It's not more for Conor to win. It's more for the rubber to Floyd Mayweather face. I really hope he retires. He's 40. He's looking like he's 25. Go out on top. Get this 50th win. They're not going to give you credit for it anyway. Just go out on top. Don't fight Canelo. Don't fight Triple G. Go out on top. I want to see Canelo versus Laura too. I thought Laura won the first fight, to be honest, man. The Spinal Mill Bill. I thought Laura beat him the first fight. I know Canelo did get the body a little later, and he did win some rounds, but I gave it to Laura. I don't think Canelo wants that fight. Laura asked for a rematch, but I don't think he wants that fight. I would love to see Roger, Jeff, and Senior in this corner. You talking about like both his uncles and his dad, Roger Mayweather, Jeff Mayweather, and Senior Mayweather and Floyd corner. You'll probably see Roger around, but I don't think you'll see Jeff. I'm not sure. I think Jeff at one time used to be in his corner, but I'm not sure how he slowly drifted off. It doesn't really sound like he's really in his training camp much. But guys, this your boy T-Dub, What's Blazing the Sports. I'm probably going to shoot a video tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys have any recommendations. Let me know. This your boy T-Dub. We are growing. We are blazing. Remember, guys, I want to, when I get around, I'm going to say this again, when I get around maybe probably like a little over 1,000, about 1,100 subscribers. Because what you get here, guys, you do get some people that subscribe. Like, it'll be other people shoot videos, and they'll subscribe to you. Oh, I like your video, subscribe to me. Then they unsubscribe after a month or so, you know? So I'm hip to that. So once I get around 1,100 where I know if the numbers fluctuate from the fake subscribers, there's a lot of that only subscribe just to get you to subscribe, then just to unsubscribe to you. I had to learn that a long time ago. I want to make some What's Blazing the Sports hats. If you have any design ideas, let me know. You follow me on Facebook. You can link me there. You can message me there. But I want to come up with some hats, and I want to, and it'd be like I might give out the first 2 hats, free, guys. Just give them out free. I don't know anything about international, so right now, guys, unless I can figure out some kind of international, how much it costs me, I'll probably just ship free within the 48 states. But if you can let me know, work out where how I can ship something international, they're not gonna kill me. Basically, if you win a hat, I'm gonna do a live drawing. I'll write the hats down. Let's say if I do a video right now and I'll write GHH hat in there, and then you see me write it. I'll write the Spinal Mill Bill. I'll write Seismic Shock on there. I'll write Our Red Sox Fan. I'll write all these names, and I'm gonna pull 2 names right there. So if it's only 4 people that comment live, and it'd be like a live video, be like, hey, comment live on this video, and you're automatically entered into winning it. And I'm gonna take those names. I'm gonna make sure that people can see them, because next time I do a video where you see these pictures right here, I'm gonna have my live chat, so you can see that if I don't have your name, you can go back. T-Dub, you lying. I did comment. Put my name in the goddamn hat, motherfucker. I want my hat. So, and then I'm going to do a drawing. I'm just going to send off 2 hats, guys. And I hope you appreciate it. I just want to, be able to do what I can to, to give back. Because you have no idea how much I do appreciate. I don't know if 1 person going to watch my video or 5,000. And I appreciate just that 1 person who took time to watch the video and help me grow. Because anybody big, guys, any of these big channels out there that you see now, what is it, ES News, he has over 200 subscribers. All these guys started from somewhat little. And I had somebody tell me, it was a hater, guys. We got him. I had a hater tell me, he said, you will never reach 100,000 subscribers. And I say, you know what? Maybe I won't. But it won't stop me from doing 100% within my ability to try to get there. So I would never look back and say I didn't give my all. Again, guys, your boy T-Dub went a lot longer than I expected. Appreciate everybody for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Until you maybe see me tomorrow, Sunday. I'm out.